Hey Aquarius, I hope y'all have been having a great week. As usual, I already have cards out for y'all. May this reading be used for information, motivation, inspiration, clarity. Whatever resonates, resonates. Whatever don't. This is a general reading. Now let's get into it. I'm seeing self-deception. That's what I was hearing when I was pulling out this roll. Self-deception. Do not let your mind play tricks on you. Okay? There is anxiety. And I'm not surprised. I've seen this in Gemini's reading too. The anxiety is not surprising because what we're going through is an ascension process, but it's been accelerated like the collective is. And so a lot of people are feeling stress, anxious, depressive feelings. And some people just got psychic sensitivities and everything has been intensified, right? Everything, the energy has been intensified. A lot of people are feeling the stress, anxiety, and depressive feelings because things from our past, unhealed wounds, unhealed trauma, unresolved situations from this life, past lives, parental stuff, ancestral stuff is coming up to the surface so that we could heal it and alchemize the energy. All right. So we can release things, release the dense energy that is holding us or has been holding us back. All right. I've experienced it as well. I'm actually going to be putting out a video in the next couple of days regarding the things that you could do for this. All right. But just in general, I'm going to tell you that you likely, because I am seeing some grounding, you need to get grounded. You need to do grounding exercises. You need to do some energy work to help elevate your frequency. Matching the frequency of the spiritual help is what you really need to do. How you do that is by doing the energy work. All right. And I'll be going into that this weekend. Now, I'm seeing you are not going to give up because you just ain't that type of person. Whoever I'm talking to ain't that type of person. You trying to figure out what this is. You just want to be able to focus. Okay, what do they need to know? Somebody is like clenching or holding on to something like real tight. Why? I heard somebody's because they're uncomfortable. But the more that you try to like restrict or constrict, you're just delaying the changes that will occur for you, the changes within you that will occur for you. And I am seeing something about like the world opening up for you. Opportunities will open up for you when you finally just surrender to this transformation that is trying to occur. Where is Aquarius with this transformation? You need to let go of some things in the past, forgive yourself and forgive others. Be mindful of negative talk, talking negative about you and your situation and other people. You got to let some shit go. Okay? What else they need to know, Spirit? I'm seeing somebody with like relationship. Like somebody wants a good relationship, but they haven't been able to have a good relationship in the past. And so like you put in a lot of work and you don't get as much as you feel like you deserve. And so you're like, well, damn. Does this really exist for me? Do not be deceived, okay? It does exist for you. The more that you work on yourself and release the past and know that you can have better, the closer you get to that better. You gotta have willpower. Somebody needs to work on their willpower. Elevating your frequency will help you with that willpower, I'm telling you. Somebody has some father issues. Somebody has father issues. It's looking like Somebody's father may have not been like trustworthy, or they disappointed you. I don't know why it took me so long to get that word out. They disappointed you. I'm seeing sneaky energy. Somebody has been in relationships where it just wasn't reciprocal, and somebody was sneaky. Or if they weren't like sneaky as in cheating, they were sneaky as in what they could actually offer you. So there's a person that wants to come in and offer you a lot. They've had a rough past. They're on the way. All right, let's move to this second row. So basically, don't give up. Don't give up on love and yourself, okay? The more that you love yourself fully, unconditionally, and with compassion, you will attract somebody like that. I heard a lot of people are going to meet like real loves this year. Now, this second row is showing me you need to like work on your mindset, your subconscious mind. Be mindful of like all the giving that you do, especially when your energy isn't in the right place, meaning that you don't have enough. Okay. Use clear judgment. What is this clear judgment about? You got a lot of stuff that's going on. You need to be mindful of people that are around you. You also need to be mindful of somebody that pops up on you. I'm seeing somebody that talk a good talk, but can they walk a good walk? I'm also hearing like some slick stuff, slithering type of stuff, like snaky type stuff. You know what I'm saying? This is a masculine energy that's coming up. So be mindful of a snake. There's this new energy that's coming up, and I feel like we already talked about this person. They're coming in with a contract. They're coming in with a contract, an offer that is a long time, like it's longevity. Some of y'all, this can represent, the masculine energy can represent as like a job that brings in a lot of prosperity and good luck. Okay. What else does Aquarius need to know as they go into March? You may feel like certain things have like fallen by the wayside. You didn't mean to drop so many things. This could be bills. This could be responsibilities. This could be responsibilities to yourself. But things will change, it looks like. Let me see. In March, if you put in the work. If you put in the work and have the willpower to make the changes, you can see them in March. Self-care is a must. Be mindful of how you're talking about yourself just because certain things aren't happening. I'm seeing somebody with money issues. I just pulled the Star card. Renewed hope, okay? Have renewed hope and faith. There's something bigger that's coming. Free your mind. More about them freeing their mind. Somebody needs to work on like some personal growth or personal development, or you may find yourself working on that. I'm seeing somebody tap into like some spiritual systems or spirituality to help them with that. This is going to allow for you to learn more about yourself. I'm seeing somebody on a spiritual journey. Somebody needs to work on their intuition. Your intuition is actually is actually what helps you manifest like better things. You just got to learn how to trust yourself. Remove distractions. Get creative with your situations, with your whatever problems that you have. I'm definitely seeing somebody with money issues. Okay, let me get some more about the money issue. You're going to manifest money, but you got to work on your emotional body. You got to work on your chakra system, your emotional body. Your emotions have to be balanced. Your energy has to be in a certain place to manifest whatever it is that you're trying to manifest. So do things to elevate your frequency. holistic practices, mind-body practices. What else? I heard somebody needs to work out too. And that is important. You got to get the energy moving within your body. Okay? Somebody may be working on self-mastery. And learning how to relax. Okay? What else do they need to know? Whatever problems that you have, I feel like I already said this, but it's coming up again. You can still reach your goals. Continue to push forward no matter your obstacles, all right? Let me pull you an oracle card. Within the next few months, I'm going to read it to you. Within the next few months, where is the page? Okay. In the next few months, what you are asking about will occur. Divine timing means that other people's free will choices are also involved. So keep the faith. I already said that multiple times, while all of the pieces of this puzzle come together and the situation resolves itself beautifully. Okay? So I wish you the best of luck. If you like the reading, like, share, subscribe. The readings for next week will be a bit delayed because I actually have to prepare for my workshop that I'm running. It is a workshop to teach people how to do tarot from a intuitive but metaphysical perspective as well. I talk about how to do energy work of your own. I talk about fairies. I talk about how to do grid work. Teach people how to balance their chakras. I teach people how to, there's one thing that I really wanted to say to you. Different ways to elevate your frequency to help you manifest. All right. I will see you sometime next week. Not sure of the day, but I hope you enjoy your weekend.